Folks, welcome back to City Skylines. So last episode we made a boss route that is super popular and it needs bigger bosses and probably more bosses. So I have got some new bosses from the workshop and there's a choice of a few. Let's have a look. So we have the standard ones, the bio boss and the boss, and then there's these ones, which are bendy bosses. And yeah. So it's like you have the front of it, and then you have the trailer. Front, trailer, front, trailer, because you can see the sort of the bendy side. Now with it, with the tight turns that this boss is doing, a bendy boss isn't going to be a smart idea. So there's this one, the double decker boss. So Scania Citywide is what we're going to go with for this route. So there we go. We're also going to up it to 6. So I wonder, did I come out here? And there it is. No, they don't come out of there anyway. Oh, I had a. There they are. One thing it will do is I'm going to disable that crossing, and I'm going to add one here in front of the. Yeah, in front of the train station. Lights there. No crossing. And no crossing for you either. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but script. So these buses are on their way. They're coming up here. They're probably going to go presumably that way. Ah, yes. So there's one now. So these should be much better than what was on there. And then they're just going straight on the route, are they? Or is he going further up the route and then spreading themselves out? So I'm gonna have to put in giveaways. There we go. First stop and it's full. Anywho, you give way, you give way, you give way, you give way, you give way. So the quieter roads give way, or the shorter roads give way. So you're 62, you're 110. Where are you gonna be? Why are you sitting so long? Is that load time? Yeah. Right, yeah. Year 96. So these are clearing it up rightly. So maybe I don't need 6 after all. Maybe I will just bring that back down a bit. So so we'll go with 5. Go with 5. So hang on, what? There we go. So 5 should be plenty. We've 25 taxis in use, 24 taxis in use. Boss is taking the bus route. We're gonna go in the center here, is it? Because it needs to go the whole way around and that doesn't let them. Yeah. So one thing I did notice was traffic over here, sadly. Not that sadly there's traffic, it's sadly that I noticed it. Particularly up around here. So I did switch these lanes because that was one way this way, this was one way that way. Switched it to the other directions. Hasn't really helped. So I think I need to move you a bit further back. And I think I just need to throw you there. Remove this. And turn this into one of these ones. So, to stop the congestion here, because I think there was just too much going on. And we'll do that and stop them cutting across. If they want to go on here, they can come in through this way. So hopefully that'll improve that. Let's see. You could. No. Or bring this down to up there. So that's, yeah. So they can turn. So what's your problem? Right, I think you need to be right turn only. Across there. I think you can be gone. This roundabout getting filled up. You can go straight through, you can go straight through. No need to stop in this corner. Alright, what's your line like? So you guys look like you need an upgraded bus as well. But I think I'll make that a bendy bus. You're returning to depot. One should be coming out of this depot. Yep, there we go. New buses. And in the middle, because they're bendy. Bendy, bendy. So you're stopping there. You're taking on presumably 115 people. Yep. There's a taxi. Why is that person taking a taxi to our parking lot? Okay, so you're down to 109 people on your bus. 105. This could do with a wee path connecting the two. Um, some people can get the bus here and just walk across. Um, there we go. So what else is? What bus line are you? Not that one. So we can figure out what bus line this is. That's this line. So you can be a new bus as well. You be that one. So these ones are returned to depot. Should be these ones coming out now. Ooh, that's very cute. You're parked. There's a car parked right. I'm turning off parking on these roads. It's not like there's not enough parking available. People just being pricks. Like even these shops have their own parking. Anyway. Hmm. So university line, what's the queues like? I can probably just take off another bus. I think it will do. Because bearing in mind, you need to the more buses you have, obviously then the more congested your roads are gonna be. So 46, 81. Could probably do with another 3 buses on this. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to do it this way. So you're 15 buses, and you've a lot of people waiting. You need to be a bigger bus. You're the ring road, so I'm going to have you the double deckers, and I can probably reduce that down to 9. Let's try 9. So are they gonna come out of here? They are gonna come out of here. What line is this one? This is looking busy. Actually, it is fairly busy. So we need to see which one comes down here. Any? This one just gonna have like a couple of buses on it? It's not you either. I mean, what bus line is this? So we have 5 buses, and there's 173 people here. Okay, I will change you to that. So buses should come out now. Could probably reduce it down to 4 buses as well. Yeah. So because of the increased capacity, reduce you down to 4 buses. $36, 10 buses in this line. It's a lot of stops. I'm gonna change you to a completely different bus. I'm going one of them, and I'm gonna half the buses. So these guys, there's 45 waiting there. These buses seem to be keeping up with it. Hopefully that'll reduce to... I think that's an improvement. You emptied? You are emptied. Still room for commercial. Could fill up the rest of this. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. He's just parked here, or yeah. This is starting to get busy. I think it'll be all right. Yeah, can't get another square as of yet. Like, I think one half of this is going to be an airport, the other half is going to be a university. I think. I think. So yeah, seems to be coming on okay. How many people are using our buses? I suppose 1,407 residents, 103 tourists, and then is that the metro? That's a train. 51 people on the train, 51 residents on the train, 77 tourists, 394 on the metro, 38 tourists, and 125 residents and 4 tourists. And then 3 people per week and 3 residents or 3 tourists per week using the bus, using a taxi, which I suppose isn't bad considering there's only 25 taxis. So, what? You park in behind the taxi depot to visit the parking lot. Okay, I'll just leave that there. You know what? I'm needing a screenshot. I was thinking over there, but I think because of all the changes to the buses, I'll wait for if I can. Right, so let's see the line details now. So there's 100, still 500 people over here outside. Yeah, outside this metro station. Oh, that is one thing that did get, which I want or will want to use. Was it? I hope it was a metro station. Um, was it just a standard train? Oh, because that's what I'm looking at now. Um, so there was, get out of the way. There we go. There was a sunken version of a station. It's not letting me place it there because it can't connect to that road for some reason. Um, it's just being a dick at this point. But it was a lovely looking sunken station. Hmm. That's frustrating. Yeah, we also need to do the postal service, post offices and sorting offices and shit like that. Is it in here? International Airport, Metropolitan Airport, Monorail Bus Hub, Ferry and Bus Exchange. This is just to see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, one's metro and one's railway. Quite good. Metro and class, but anywho, yeah. So we've basically focused on the buses in the hopes of improving efficiency. Not enough workers. Not enough workers, okay. And this is fucking hell. Pedestrian, cyclists. Right, so it's a lot of trucks wanting to get in and around here. If I'm focusing on this, why am I getting... Okay, so people are coming out of the boat, going in around, coming down, going up and round. Because they can't turn left, I suppose. So, if that's the case, what I don't know if they're in some dedicated turn lanes, and then if they want to go... Oh, that doesn't help them out at all. Whatever. If I just let them take a left turn, because then anyone else can just go up there. And then if I turn that into a one-way, or if that's a one-way, I can just go in. If that's a one-way, I can just go that way. Turn off collision for you. This might just be silly. There's stuck lights. Anyway, gonna leave it there. Traffic again. Who'd have thought? Anywho, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. I really need to address the industrial traffic. Because, yeah, it's backing up and backing up. But anyway, hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.